The right side of the above figure is a simple slide window. Blue represents the data buffer. Light green represents the slide window. The left pointer of the slide window is represented by yellow, and the right pointer of the slide window is represented by light blue. Slide windows are used everywhere. For example, the famous TCP protocol, array processing, string processing, etc. The slide window can actually be understood as an interval data structure maintained by left pointer and right pointer, and then moved together. The length of this interval data structure may be constant or variable. The data structure of the slide window is usually as follows. A. Fixed identifier. For a 32-bit system, the fixed identifier is 4 bytes. For a 64-bit system, the fixed identifier is 8 bytes. For subsequent data, it is required that no fixed identifier appears. B. Serial number. The serial number ensures the uniqueness of this sliding window, and is also the size of the data buffer in the blue part on the right side of the above figure. For example, a 2-byte serial number has a maximum of 65535 sets of data in its data buffer. C. The length of subsequent data. Usually the number of bytes of subsequent data. D. Data. The A, B, and C above are fixed lengths, and the data length here is determined by C. To ensure a ASCII code is usually used. E. Check code. Checksum, used in business, such as TCP protocol, CRC16, and CRC32 are usually used for check code. In order to shorten the time for calculation, hardware calculation is usually used. The check code indirectly reflects the ability of the processor. Changing the data structure also changes the algorithm. In other words, the processing method is changed. So, everyone can perform magic tricks, and each has their own ingenuity. For example, there are hundreds of variations of PID control in classical control theory. Here, invisible factors, computing power or resources are hidden. Studying the history of control theory, we will find that some famous algorithms were restricted by the computing power or resources at the time, and thus used algorithms to break through this restriction. With the development of science, technology, etc., the restrictions at the time no longer exist. Even computing power has been greatly improved. Human life is limited, but knowledge is infinite. If you pursue infinite knowledge with limited life, you will be exhausted. In this case, those who still pursue knowledge will only be exhausted. In the era of knowledge explosion, learning ability is very important. The key is to have a deep understanding of the essence of things and adapt to changing circumstances. Algorithms are only at the level of artifice and have a lower dimension. Don't indulge in artifice. but improve the dimension. For example, pay attention to tau, cause and effect, natural laws, principle, essence. Please let us know if you have any doubts. We are willing to provide free technical support. At the same time, we learn from engineers. Thank you for watching this video. Goodbye.